Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Tor and VPN. So we have a very special episode. If you don't know what these things are, then this episode is just for you. We as parents, we are always looking out for our kids and their safety, both in the real world and online. But the online world is constantly changing and it's not always easy to keep up. That's where Tor and VPNs come into the picture. While they're often touted as tools for privacy and security, it's important to understand what they actually do, especially when it comes to our children's use of all of these apps. So what is Tor? Tor is short for the onion router, and it's essentially a way to browse the internet anonymously. Think of it as taking a winding path through all of these multiple checkpoints, making it really hard for anyone to trace your online activities back to you. While it's great for privacy, especially in places with heavy internet censorship, it's not a guarantee of complete safety from the sites that you visit and can be slower than the usual internet. VPNs, or virtual private networks, on the other hand, create a secure connection between your device and the internet. They encrypt your data, turning it into code that is really hard to decrypt. One major concern with Tor and VPNs for our kids is their exposure to inappropriate content. These tools can unlock the entire internet, including its darker, unregulated parts. Tor especially can access the deep web. VPNs also pose a risk, albeit smaller, as they can help kids bypass regional content restrictions, exposing them to materials that is not intended for their age or culture. Furthermore, Tor and VPN can undermine parental controls. Tor's encrypted traffic often goes undetected by standard filters. Another thing with Tor and VPNs is that kids might feel bold enough to share personal details, engage in conversations with strangers, or explore parts of the internet they would normally avoid, all because they would feel like everything they do is completely anonymous. This anonymity also means that it's harder for you to track what they're doing and who they're talking to. While we all want to trust our kids, the internet can be a tricky place to navigate, and without the right guidance, they can easily find themselves in situations they are not prepared for. Using Tor or VPN can increase the risk of encountering cyber threats like phishing and malware, especially on the unregulated parts of the internet accessed by Tor. Even with VPNs, particularly free or low quality ones, the risk of malware remains. These tools may give kids a false sense of security, potentially allowing them to share personal information or downloading risky files. Moreover, Tor and VPNs can expose kids to illegal activities due to their anonymous nature. While not all of the content in the deep web is actually illegal, the exposure to such environments can be concerning. Kids might unintentionally witness or engage in illegal activities, not fully understanding the legal implications. When it comes to keeping our kids safe online, our approach needs to be twofold. Not only should we guide them on what not to do, but we should also provide them with safer alternatives for their online activities. A great starting point is the use of a secure child-friendly browser. These browsers are specifically designed with kids in mind, featuring built-in safety features like content filtering or tracking protection. They serve as an excellent gateway to the internet for kids, introducing them to the digital world while shielding them from its inherent risks. Setting up managed profiles on mainstream browsers is another smart move for online safety. These profiles can be customized with child-friendly settings, like safe search filters and site blocking, allowing kids to explore the internet more safely. Alongside this, educational privacy apps like Google Be Internet Awesome provide an engaging way for kids to learn about online safety. These apps cover key topics like data privacy and recognizing unsafe online situations, making them a valuable tool for teaching essential digital privacy skills. Parental control software is another key tool in our arsenal. FamiSafe offers a range of protective measures, from content filtering to managing online time, enabling us parents to oversee our kids' internet use without being overly intrusive. This balance helps us in maintaining trust while ensuring their safety. I'll drop a link below in the description for you to head over to the website and take a look. Now, you need to remember that navigating online world safely with our kids is an ongoing adventure, not just a one-time talk. We have to teach them the basics of keeping personal information private, as the digital world can be a tricky place when it comes to personal data. We also need to equip them to spot online dangers like suspicious messages or requests for personal information. And good digital manners are just as important as real-life ones. We should guide them to be respectful of others' privacy and thoughtful about what they share online, what they do and who they talk to and how do they talk to people. Our kids should also feel like they can talk to us about anything odd or worrying about the encounters they have online in a safe, judgment-free zone. It's not just about setting boundaries and rules, that we also have to be their guide through this digital world. Let's remember our involvement shouldn't feel like surveillance to our kids, but rather like support. It's about building trust, having open conversations, and setting the foundation of responsible digital citizenship. Well, that's it from me today. I hope this has helped you to equip you with the tools to effectively guide your kids through this minefield that we call internet. If you have any thoughts or questions or topics that you want to discuss, put it all into the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, press that bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!